Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another class. My name is Akibolomunot Aike Abdulrazak, as you all know as Aike Kocho. Today we will be learning how to make this cap, this beautiful turban cap for a baby, for a beautiful girl. So it can be worn on a baby maybe from 0 months to 12 months. Yes, this cap, and even some that are even 2 years can put on, depending on the size of the head of the baby girl, So I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful turban cap today. Let's see how beautiful it is. So let's start. So you'll be making use of lycra, as I already said, because lycra is the reason why we always make use of lycra for anything turban, is because lycra is a drawing material, and we need a drawing material for our lycra so that it can lace well on our head. So we make use of lycra. So I have these pieces at home, so I'll be using it to make this cap. So let's get started. So we take our lycra. So let's say this is your lycra. Half yard is okay to make it. It's not, you don't need to waste too much of fabric on it. Half yard is okay. So just take your fabric like this. Let's say this is your lycra half yard. You fold it into 2 like this. Start folding it to 2. Do it this way also. So that means that you fold it in like 2. You fold it twice and you fold it back the other way around. So you fold it this way. As I said, I'm just making for a baby from 0 months. Can go for a baby from 0 months to 12 months. So I'm making use of a circumference of 10, just a 10 or 9. Let me use of 9. This is 9. There's a joining at the middle of the lycra. So let me put it at the middle. So after putting it this way, you take your tape. As I know that we always make use of tape anytime we want to make our coat. Even our hijab, make use of our tape for measurement. So take it, measure 9. 9 is what is the length, as in the length of the head, the head circumference. Let me see. 9. So this 9 is the other. So you come here now. What length do you want to use? You can use 9 by 9, depending on how long you want the turban to be, or how you want it to be full, how full you want it to be. You can see how full you want it to be. So I want to make use of 9 by 9. So I'm measuring 9 here. So that 9, you are going to measure it in a circular way to get to the 9 that I measured. So you just take your tape and measure 9 all through. You measure 9 all through like this. Measure 9. So you get to the one that I did here in the first place. So 9. So don't mind me, when I'm using it, it's not that showing because of the lycra. The lycra is blue, so the pen is also blue. But I'm saying it, so I'll just take it out. So I'll just cut it out. So this is how it will look like. So when you got out, so you just take your needle and thread. You'll be needing needle and thread. So just open it this way, take your needle and then to do gathers all around. Make you make it what you make to gather. You use your needle and thread to gather it all around. So you start from here. You secure your. Sorry, you need to leave. Just don't let the thread go in finish. So you just make sure you have something like this, something like a dangling thread at the edge like this. So you continue this way. So you start gathering it. As I'm gathering it already. You gather it from that end to the very end here. So let me finish gathering and I'll show you how it looks like. So I'm done gathering it. So you just take the rope that you left at this edge and tie it together with this one. So let's start together. So I'm done securing the thread. So make sure you secure it very well to avoid it losing. Avoid it getting loose. So you just tight it, bring it tight one more time and cut to do it. So I've secured it. Secure it. Secure so. So after that you take your, so this is how it should look like after doing the gathers. So the color of the turban is blue, that's why you are not seeing it like so. You can see the gathers has been gathered. As I've gathered it, that's from gathers. So you just take, so you need a particular long rope like this. To make this bow, you need a particular rope like this. So you take the rope, let's just measure it. You can make the rope two, as in the breadth of the rope can make it 2 inches. So the length depends on how big you want that bow to be at the front. So but I'm okay with this length. I'm okay with this length. So I will just I've sewed it already. So I will just take it and so after you sew it like this, you turn it out. You turn it inside out. So after turning it out, you now start making that rope. So let me show you how I do that. I've already done this. So I will just use this one. So you take your hand like this. You take 2 out of your fingers. Take it to you. Now take it like this. Fold it like this again. So you now put this. You now put it inside this way. Put it inside like this. You now draw it out. So after doing that, you start forming the bow. You start making the bow like this. Start making it. Start pulling it out. Pulling it and out. Pulling it in and out. So start taking it out like this. So you start forming the bow. Start pulling it out like this. You see. So continue taking it in and out. So continue taking it and out. So to start forming. So let me show you. Let me continue doing it so that once I'm done, I will show you how it looks like. So you continue pulling it in and bringing it out like this. You can see that the bow has started forming. Let me show you. You can see the bow sorry, the bow I started from. So let me finish it and show you how it looks like. So after finishing, see how it looks like. Here's the bow. You can see how it looks like. So you now take this bow and place it on the place that you gather. So you see, place like this. Take your needle and thread and tack this bow. You tack it on this thing. So you tack this bow, you tack it on, you place it on the turban cap, the one that you've gathered, and you now place it on it and tack it round. So after tacking it, I will show you how it look like. You tack it and you take your needle and you tack it on top of this turban that you've gathered. So after tacking it on, you see how it look like. See how beautiful it is. See. So this is how it's going to look when you are done with it. So I hope this class is helpful and I believe you to practice. Thank you very much. Thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for trusting my brand. Thank you for always wanting to attend to class. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, and thank you for following me. As I've said earlier, my TikTok name is at @IEK_Minot, and my YouTube name is IEK Culture. So you can follow me both on my TikTok and YouTube, because that is where I do post my videos. So I believe this is helpful, and I'm so grateful, and I'm happy that you are following me, and I promise to always do my best and support in any way I can as regard posting videos. Thank you, and do enjoy the rest of the day.